Fidlike, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3, where we just witnessed the birth of our first Sternbergia. A juvenile. I think there was 3. There were no males, which is unfortunate. Yeah, the male is sleeping there. They are pretty comfortable, which is good. I've actually added to some of these, the breeding. I've put the contraceptives on for the Sternbergia and the Pteranodons. The Pteranodon males seem to be killing each other quite a lot. In fact, this one looks like it's going... Are they fighting? Possibly not. Maybe they are. Right, so... That's all good. The Sternbergia are pretty large. Right, so Pteranodon 2 is unhappy. Why? You need a little bit of pasture. You're fine at 97%. Ooh, a fight has begun between 4 and 5. Overcrowded. Your guests are complaining about the lack of space. I did get the bigger paths. Oh my god, they're all just in this area here, which is madness. Actually...
Let's put the drone to work.
Right, what happened with that fight? Nobody died. I did the same with the Kaijara. I put the contraceptive on because there are like 13 of them in here now. We've got this up to 23 of 40, but we're going to be getting our Dimorphodon in here. Now they have finished, right, so the fossil people have finished. Oh, I need another 7%. That's unfortunate. Right, get fossil. You're sort of well rested, you can get on that. We've got the power station in, small power station. Yeah, but the males in here and in here are all have the contraceptive on because I don't want it to start getting like mega overcrowded. Right, so they're complaining about space. This doesn't even look connected, this one here. Like, apparently it is. Shift, go straight. Okay, give him the straight path. Ooh, that's weird. Why is that like that? What I might do is add like a bit of path there and a bit of path there. There you go. There is a lot overcrowding, but it's just literally in this area right here. I don't think I can... Oh, I upgraded these shops as well to medium shops, and that got us over the 150,000. Right, where's the research? Now, I don't think I can get larger paths. Achieve entertainment reputation of 45. So it's quite a fair bit down the line. I've done quite a lot of research. There isn't really much for us to do. Anytime there was a spare minute, the compatibility I might get. Right, so we need genetics and logistics. I'll do you, and Harrier. Right, grab it. I'll start getting that. Anything we can research, I will research. Speaking of research, there are fossils on other maps. So if we go to the world map, right, let's head to Montana. I think there is Switch Island. The task currently in progress will be cancelled. What? What do you mean tasks will be cancelled? Okay, well I don't want that. But yeah, let's go to the control room. Where's my fossils? Research scientist expert. There used to be a thing that told you where your dinosaurs were sort of at. Number of flying reptiles. Where is it? Scientists research fossils. La 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 la. Expedition map. So we've done that, done that. We've depleted the Diamorphodon from there. That's all good. Yeah, Tropognathus and Tapiara are there. Myosaur, Edmontosaurus, Dilophosaurus, Edmontosaurus, Listriosaurus, and Gallimimus. Alright. There are Gallimimus on in other parks. Does this mean this will be cancelled if I leave? Let's I want to check this out, right? So go to the world map, go to there. Okay. It'd be pretty harsh if it just straight up went, yep, you're moving somewhere else. So we're gonna kill everything you're doing. That would be a bit savage. But I have research teams in other islands and I'd like them to start also getting stuff done. Right, so go here. View fossils. No fossils. I've researched all the fossils in this area, apparently. See, there's a lot of money here. So you could get several parks doing several things. Let's view the research. Yeah, see, all this is unlocked. So your research does carry over. I wonder if it means the tasks as in... Because this is showing up again. Alright, I think that's genuinely what it is. Okay, attractions, world map, head back over at Clark County. I'm guessing everything that was down here, the research and everything we're doing, will be lost. Maybe it stopped you from doing that, because you'd unlock things super quickly. You'd unlock everything super quickly if you had 4 or 5 parks. Yeah, they're still doing the fossils, but they aren't doing the research. Okay, view research. I wanted this. I wanted the compatibility. Right, it was you, and Harir. Yeah, okay, start at task. Ah well, we'll wait for the Diamorphodon to get done, then we'll start synthesizing some of them. Alright, that's fine. It is what it is. The good thing, well, I suppose it's not a good thing, but the Pteranodons keep killing each other. So, I'm a bit concerned about this as well. I want to start building over this way. But the path here... Yeah, it's definitely overcrowded here. There is other ways that you can go, people. I still have room to expand this into a large path. There's nothing down here, but I want to get a little compy enclosure down in this area, and I've left room for the viewing gallery sort of here. Increase total. Okay. So we are good. Right, so synthesis. 100%. Pteranodon is the next one I need to get up to 100. While I'm sort of waiting, because it just takes a scientist with 3. Yeah, Pteranodon. Right, grab that. Begin at task. Fossil can get on that. I don't know if Greer and McKinnon will be enough to synthesize the Dimorphodon. Ooh, it's so creepy. Modify. Yeah, 4 and 6. So we're going to have to wait for one of the other scientists to finish. Let's just modify their genome. Yeah, that's kind of cool, but I'd like it to be random. Random. And random. Alright. There it is in the night. There's the daytime. There's the male. The males and females kind of look kind of the same. Right. That should be all good. So if I go to modify, this should all be, yeah, save and exit. I'd like it to be completely random, so we get a bit more variety. Oh, actually, once they're done with the compatibility research, they will be good. We'll be able to synthesize the Dimorphodon. Now, I don't know what they're going to want in terms of, well, stuff inside their enclosure. Right, compatibility is done. Let's synthesize Dimorphodon. Begin the task. So I have surplus skills. Let's get you and Harir on that. start the task.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Yep, excellent. That's all good. So they're doing that. They're unlocking the Pteranodon. Right now, how egregious is Jurassic World? Where's the Texarkana viewing gallery? There it is. Right, so if I spin you round, my friend, doesn't really want to connect onto there.
I'll be back soon.
Unless I have it over this way. Yeah, maybe about there is actually better. Yeah, because it's going to cover a bit more. Alright, I'm going to build it there, actually.
Releasing the drone.
Get rid of that path. Don't require it anymore. This is the path we are working with presently. I want it to be medium, because I'm expecting a fair bit of high traffic around this area. What I might do is start to get some of the power in. Like if that goes there, which it will go there. Probably going to need a ranger station out in this area. Now I would kind of like this to go around the back. That will go right across that building. Right, obviously helicopters are going to be an issue here. Right, I think I can get this in. So go there. Go there. Helicopter pilot's just going to have to be, well, careful. Outside buildable area. But it's right there, man. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Helicopter's going to have to come in with from that side.
magnificent animals.
Right, I kind of also want a bit of coverage just over here, just in case. We'll still keep the generators. So you're using 25 of 60. Yeah, it's all good. It's all sort of covered. And then I can start heading this out that way if I require. Because we're going to be heading down here and getting some larger animals in. Okay, so the synthesis is done. Let's select the eggs. Make one a male and begin the extraction of all of them. Right, so 6 on the old welfare. That's going to be a McKinnon job. On you go, my friend.
Synthesis procedure.
Good man. Right, keep collecting. Or getting that Pteranodon up, another 10%. Anyone with a level 3 fossils is sort of the man for that. Anything in research, that's all good. This is all good. And it's gene modification. I did unlock this. As soon as these become available, I'll start unlocking them. Enclosures, land hatchery upgrades might be important. Aviary hatchery upgrades might get at actually. So Greer and Hurrier. Start grabbing that. Right, we're looking good. I could probably send no, because no one. Greer's the logistics guy. Right, so we're doing a bunch of stuff. Eggs are coming in, research is getting done, fossils are also getting done. And we'll be able to throw some upgrades on our hatchery. Like empty slot, storm defense, accelerated growth, cheaper genetics, extra scientists. All these are kind of good. All these will sort of help in the long run. Right, let's speed it up a touch. Now, I obviously want that Compy enclosure to be in. Research complete. That's excellent. Can I get them on a little bit more research while we're waiting? Dig sites. Yeah, I should probably get... Let's go with small herbivores. So Greer again. Greer is the man for this task. We'll start unlocking a bunch of dig sites. We've still got 1 minute 39 on that. Right, so enclosures. Now for the Compy. Okay, so that won't connect to there. Small electric fence, classic gate, small electrified fence, medium. I think the small electrified fence should be okay here. I want you to go straight or straight-ish. I'm actually thinking that this may not be suitable for compys. Yeah, I want this to curve round sort of here. Well, that's not perfect, but it's okay. Oh yeah, so they are building stuff. It does take a minute to build stuff.
Sending out the drone.
A wee gate, classic gate. I kind of like the classic gate. Although I fear that compys will be able to get through that. Yeah, so they've got the little small bit here. That's all good. This area should be big enough for compys. There's obviously no hatchery here, and that's why I'm going to go for something bigger. Release. My little Dimorphodon friends.
As dangerous in the air as it is on land, the Dimorphodon isn't too fussy about what's in its diet, either. If that isn't incentive enough to treat this flying reptile with respect, I don't know what is.
Okay, they're happy. Okay, so we've got Dimorphodon 1. There's the male. Number 2. These things are kind of creepy. They're like, they've got like mini T-Rex heads. Right, you're a life. Nest is minus 66%. I don't understand that exactly. But we are looking kind of good. A few fossils. Get another 9% on that. Begin the task. Someone with 3 fossil again. You're on it. You're the man for this. Right, view research. Right, so we got dig sites. Medium herbivores dig site. Small herbivore dig sites. Let's get this. It'll be Greer again. He's sort of the guy for that. But our Dimorphodons are in and they are happy. That's been increased up to 27. Increased species is up there as well. Now we're probably going to need like range undiagnosed ailment. Well, that's fine. Add a task. Can I set them... Right, don't run anyone over. Oh god. Oh god. A couple of deaths, it's okay. It's fine. Alright, so they're going out with the drone. They're gonna... Alright, what have you got? Tuberculosis. Medicate. I think I got the tuberculosis. Which is good. View fossils, view research. Yeah, I've got the tuberculosis inoculation, so that's nice. There's rabies. Avian pox. I probably need... Take a photo of a dinosaur with avian pox. Really? Take a photo of a dinosaur with rabies. So I have to take photos of these. What's this? Salmonella. Okay. Disinfect a feeder infected with hookworms. Prevent dinosaurs with infected wound from fighting for 300 seconds. You could probably do that by knocking it out. Take a photo of a dinosaur with... Oh my god. I can't even pronounce that. Right, so we've got new stuff on our expedition map. Which is nice. Now, I do want to build down this way. And I'd like to build an enclosure in here. Get one sort of down here. Get another one over here. Probably get one in this area, actually, first. Right, so... I'll probably get some shops or something along here as well, because they're going to need them. We're going to need ranger stations, etc. down here. I was thinking about placing them up here, but our little compys are going in here. This is going to be all space for power stations and maintenance buildings. This is what this is reserved for. Okay, so... Yeah, let's add in a viewing gallery. Spin it round, make sure it's sort of good to go. Right, it didn't snap to this, which is unfortunate. But I want that to go there. Yeah, I'll maybe save this space up here for ranger buildings and maintenance crews. Speaking of maintenance crews, I don't think the maintenance team up here... Well, that sort of does cover that. I'm going to get another maintenance post down here. So operations, maintenance... get one sort of here. Okay, okay. Don't know where. Right, you're there. Maintenance team 2. Add a task. You're going to check out that one as well. Okay, so they should be healing the critter there. That should be all good. When it comes to enclosure, we're going to need a ranger post. And this one, when the time comes. And then we're going down here. Yeah, I kind of want my hatchery to be down here as well. So, let's get enclosures. Where's the hatchery? Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. Let's go with Jurassic World. Push C. Yeah, this will go anywhere, but I'd like to keep the terrain sort of nice looking. I'd like that to go there. And boom. Right, it isn't connected to anything, but it will be. Alright, now we need a bit of a decent sized, small. I'd like to go with a medium electrified fence. There we go, start bringing this along this way. Get me a bit of curved fence around here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
I'm going to keep curving this one around. It is like deleting rocks and stuff, which I kind of would not like it to do. Where's your joining point? Oh, it's there. Alright, so we've got an enclosure there. It's not huge. It's not as humongous as I thought it was going to be. But we need to get power down here, so let's see if I can run power along this way. Yeah, that's obstructed, but it isn't obstructed there. Can I go there? It can go there. And then head down. Head across to there. Head over there. And I want it to go over here. And I want this to go over at this side. No power. Well, you've got power now.
I spend a lot of time just observing the dinosaurs and making notes on their behavior. I lose hours like that, and that's time lost on my tasks, too. Could you help with this one?
No. Don't want to do any of those. A lot of the tasks that give you are just things that you can't do in your sort of present state. Alright, now that sort of looks good. I'm sort of happy with that. Throw in a gate at that side. And then I'm going to get ranger stations and stuff over here because we're gonna need them. So enclosures, let's throw in a ranger post. Let's just get that in there next to those rocks. That'll be fine. Let's go operations and get a thing in over here. That's all good as well. And then over here, down this way, I want a couple of buildings, right? So, operations, response facility, yep. Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Din. Grab the Jurassic Park one. Yeah, this will literally go anywhere, but I want to keep the sort of terrain as is. That should be in range of that power as well. I'll maybe choose a different path for this, since it's right, okay, that's all good. Operations, I need maintenance park. Spin you round. You really don't want to snap to that. Right, you're not connected via the old power plant. It's fine. I can connect you. Okay, if you go away and then come back, it sort of works. Connect that to there. Alright, they're all good. Okay, so maintenance team 3. Add a task. You're going to go to there and check out that. It's all good. Right, we've been playing and we haven't been doing... Well, we're going to get the compys done. And then I'll get them airlifted. View fossils. Begin the task. Fossil, you're up again. I'm going to have to put my scientists on a break.
Okay, the drone's on it.
Fairly sharpish. I'll get one of these ranger teams Well, I'll do it once they're actually in. Did you guys heal the thing? Oh, they did. They healed that dinosaur. Alright, now, go here. Hatchery. Synthesize the dinosaur. So Corey is up to 100. Myosora and Compsognathus. Right, modify their genome. Give them the randomest patterns that you can think of. Yeah, the male, they're basically, these are the same, that's fine. And they're kind of creepy at night time. Okay, so begin the task. I need 5. Let's just grab you and you. Get on it. Genome is being synthesized, it's all good. And then herbivores can go in here. I want to use some of this like desert area for a carnivore. Although I don't know which one at the moment. Speaking of carnivores, can I research? Researching other dig sites seems to be the way forward for the moment. Right, I can now get park teams 2, and I really do want this. It's a 9 for logistics. So that is literally everybody, and it's 500,000 quid. Okay, that's expensive. Maintenance post, maintenance teams 1. Synthesize complete. Okay, so select eggs. I'll get 1 male again. Ooh, you've got something. Yeah, they've all got different patterns. That's cool. Right, so begin incubation. I need a 5 in welfare, so that's both of these guys. And then I'll have to put some of them on a break. Now I need to release these via the helicopter and not the sort of other way around. Right, while we're waiting, let's get a bit of water. Oh. Water. 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 I just want to add a bit of shallow water. Take the slope down. I don't want them to like fall in and drown. Which they might do here. Yeah, there's the watering hole. That's fine. Get a couple of feeders. Live prey, no. I don't know if compys can go for the live prey. I just throw that. Doesn't like being next to the ranger station. That's understandable. But I think they just need a bit of brushland, and then they're good. Fossil extraction is completed. Right, fossil, you will get a break. I just need you to finish this. Thanks, my friend. Alright. Speaking of the Dimorphodon, right? The Dimorphodon are happy. Do they have... Who will... Likes Quetzalcoatlus? Yeah, the Quetzalcoatlus is a ridiculously huge animal, though. Right, so these guys are ready. Right, release via airlift. To here. Right, so they're all heading in. I don't feel the need for helicopters for this because they're so small, you could probably just carry them. Right, speaking of other dinosaurs, Greer is available. And I'm going to send him to get... Well, what's that? Iguanodon. Okay. But I'm looking for stuff more over here. Edmontosaurus. Parasaurolophus. I would like to get. Dilophosaurus, I'd also like to get Parasaurolophus, Edmontosaurus. That's 124,000. Stick with this one. A1 in logistics. Right, who's less tired? You. Right. View scientists. Can I send any of them for rest? I can send her here for rest. Right, off you go, my friend. You've all been doing a great job. The research is going to be finished, so that's more I can send for a rest. And then the extraction of the last Pteranodon. Right, something just happened there. I don't know what the hell it was. Yes, I can't really throw anything in with the Dimorphodon. They only like Quetzalcoatlus, and I fear this will be too small for that animal. Right, first Compy is going in. I will send a ranger team from up here to go and inspect that. So Ranger Team 2, you've got to...
We're getting reports that some of the animals are experiencing heightened levels of stress. If the dinosaurs are on edge, it's only a matter of time until our guests are too. Let's get this under control.
Heightened levels of stress, you see. Right, there he is.
This dinosaur has a bite much worse than its size suggests. The Compsognathus should never be underestimated, though I fear it often is. Let's make sure we educate the world about the reality of animals like this one.
As long as he stays away from the blue flares, he'll be fine. Alright, hold on. Missing pasture and water. How can you be missing water? There's water right there. He's just like bouncing around. Pasture. Yeah, bring the radius down.
Let's deploy the drone. Confirm on asset delivery.
Right, you're good. I don't understand why he... Oh, he hasn't seen the water yet. Right, go this way. What do you like? Likes carnivores, sauropods, ornithopterids. It likes everything. Stegosaurids. He's having a rest. I need to see your... It normally used to... Yeah, meat, water, 0%. It is kind of comfortable. They just didn't go over to the water, which was unfortunate. 2 comfort issues. Adult population. Well, that'll come up.
Power will be back soon.
I think I will get them also a nest. Go to the enclosures. Small nesting area. Multiple nests required.
To mimic the dinosaurs' natural environments, we need to ensure they have the right nest. This will do the job perfectly.
Right. Where's one? Did you not find the water yet? There you go, water's coming up. The adult population is coming up. There's still 1 more, 2 more to get delivered. There we go, that's up to 4. They need, it looks like they need at least 5. There you go, now he's running. Uh oh, he's running towards the Jeep. Close the door! I'm surprised they don't just run out. That one could have definitely escaped. Right, that's all good. I like my little compys. I've still got 1 more to get delivered. Man, I need the fifth one to come in. There we go. Now they're thriving. 100%. 2% current chance. Male modifier. Nest. So I think they need like multiple nesting areas. La 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 la. I'll get one more. Or do they need to be nearby each other? Let's check it. Okay, so if I... There you go. They're feeding. Compy 1. It's all good. Alright. There is one guy that wants to view the compys. You can actually, just like in the old one, actually go into the viewing galleries, show view. There you go, you can see them over there. Jumping around. And you'll see them when they come to the watering hole. And let's hope they don't escape. Right, we're on to like 19 million. We'll probably leave it there for that episode. We'll get some larger dudes in here. View fossils. Sell that. Grab that. Begin extraction. I can use... Oh, her ear is not good enough for that, but cigar is. And then I'm going to put the rest of them on a literal break. So, McKinnon, yeah, you can rest. Greer, rest. Fossil, rest. And Barker, rest. None of them are sort of ready for training, but we are all good.
Let's get the drone out there.
Yep, we're all good. Right, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Man, this has been Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I will catch you later.